Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Adobe Live. It is Illustration Week, so get excited. I am here with Leonard Peng.
Hi, I'm Leonard. Nice to meet everyone.
You're like, hello.
Good morning.
With your beautiful background behind us that's mirrored and looks super cool. So we have a great show this week. We have some awesome guests. Leonard's here and he's going to be doing some amazing illustration. What's going on this week for Adobe Live is, first off, Leonard and I will be working on some horse illustrations.
Yes.
At 10:30, we will be here with Lizzie Marlin, hosted by Kathleen Martin. At noon, Chris Blackstock and I will be back. And then at 1:30, Emma Zhang and Kathleen Martin will be here. So we have a great day and it's going to be packed with awesome illustration. We also have some really fun stuff for daily submissions this week. So stick with us. Today, the daily challenge is to use a sketch and draw or illustrate art inspired by Leonard. And then tomorrow, we've got a daily challenge to illustrate using a color palette. I think it's from Lissy. And then day 3 is portfolio review, so stick with us because that's probably the best day of all. So don't forget to submit and stick with us every moment because we have some great prizes. Moo.com has submitted some really cool stuff for us to take a look through. And yeah, we've got an awesome notebook. It's got lay flat technology. Lay flat. So if you're in chat and win later today, you'll be able to have the chance to win an awesome notebook from Moo. So, that all being said, Leonard, welcome.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here. That was a flawless intro.
Oh, thank you.
That was amazing. Jesus.
Thank
Just
you.
Like, let's all clap for Christine. Like,
Thanks, guys. I'm like, yeah. So chat, we have Leonard here. So chat's always pretty active. We have amazing people out there. Monir, Rasim, Kevin, Tim Mobeast is in the house. Alberto Silva. I saw Lee and Michael. So definitely say hello. Ask Leonard your, very most important questions. But first off, Leonard, let's take a look at your portfolio. I have it up on my screen. And I'd love for you to walk us through some of your work and just tell us a little bit about your background, what you're doing, and where you're from.
Yeah, so I am originally from San Francisco. I went to school in Baltimore at the Maryland Institute College of Arts, where I studied illustration. And from there, I wanted to do editorial illustration, like focusing on lifestyle, because I really love fashion.
Love it.
And so I started doing editorial illustration when I moved to New York right after school. And that was pretty good. I worked mainly with like a lot of like scientific magazines and sometimes some fashion, which is great. And I did in-house work. I have an agent that helps me get like editorial work.
So cool. You're so cool.
Thank you.
I love this. By the way, I'm like staring at your cats while you're talking. I'm like, these are amazing.
Yeah, there was a period of time where I was like, am I a cat person or a dog person? I thought, okay, maybe I'm a cat person because I'm home all day doing like freelance.
So funny.
But maybe
no way, you're a pug person, right?
I'm a
we
pug
discussed.
person.
If Aldo Crusher is out there, he
I did
needs
see
to let
him
us
in
know.
chat. So,
oh, good.
Hey, Aldo.
Hey, Aldo. Look at all these, amazing. So I'm curious, how long does it take you to do something like this?
So I would say like depending on the project like this, maybe it took 2 days on and off.
Nice.
I like to work
That's a lot
fast.
of detail, yeah, for 2 days.
For me,
super cool.
If I work too long on a project, I might overthink, and so that sometimes like makes it really bad for me.
I can see the fashion coming through.
Yeah.
Especially like you should do some fashion design. I'm like, I'd wear that coat.
I'm glad. I love oversized coats. They're great.
Oh my
They
gosh,
look amazing.
They do.
They're in right now. They'll always be in.
They'll always be in. Oh, these are beautiful.
Yeah, and so these are some editorial work.
Color palette, super nice. It's like the blue and pink that you were talking about. I love that.
Yeah, so like every time I do something, I try to include like blue or pink. And,
I love that.
My team knows that I love these colors, and so they're always like calling me out on it. But it's
well, your hair is pink, so absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Amazing. Well, I love your work. This is so great. Oh, hey, there's Aldo. Hi.
Hey. Aldo is my coworker. Oh my God, and Bam.
Everybody's there. Yay.
I love this. So these are my coworkers at Uber. I'm on the brand illustration team with 3 other amazing illustrators and so many amazing designers who I all love.
I love that.
It's so great.
Props to the team. So let's hop over to your screen, and I'd love for you to walk us through what you're gonna do this week.
Sweet. So today for this project, I wanted to do something with like drawing like animals because I think it's really interesting when you try to interpret it in your own ways while retaining like aspects of it that's like real. And so I'm drawing a horse today, and I really like playing with composition. So as you can see here, I have like very like heavy composition on the left, and then I'm gonna play it off with like very simple, maybe just like a flat background color on the right. And I usually start out with like very simple sketches, especially for clients. I like to figure out like what I'm doing. So I do like a quick line sketch, and then usually that's like fine, but if it's like, if the client asks for more, I usually do like a tonal sketch to try to figure out what I need to do.
That changes everything. This is amazing, chat.
And this like helps me figure out like at least like where the contrasts are. And it also helps the client figure out what I'm doing. And
totally.
It's just,
yeah, it definitely made a whole difference and impact. If I was your client, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want that one. I want that one versus the first one. You're like, they're the same.
Yeah, this is like when you first have a client and this is like your first time working with them.
Yeah.
And then like, this is like when you've known them for a while.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's cool. He's gonna make it good. We trust him. Awesome. Dana says she loves the thumbnail sketch. Amazing.
I'm glad.
Yes. So hey guys, hey Amber, Armin, Dana, Faith, Julia, Matthias, Kevin, welcome. I see some repeat people out there, so I love seeing people coming back. Awesome. So are you just jumping in?
You know what?
You're just jumping in.
Let's just do this.
You're like, let's do this. Let's make a horse.
We illustrate, you know, we solve problems. We're visual problem solvers, so let's just solve this problem.
I love this.
I'm definitely gonna use blue and pink because why not? It's my favorite
colors. Yeah, why not?
And
I love it.
I usually like to pick like contrasting colors and playing off like a dark color with like either a pastel or like a lighter color. And so that's what I do. Dark UI, I love that too.
Yes.
It matches my aesthetic, my outfit. I wear all
Leonard
black.
was talking about that earlier, so like that was right on cue. Alberto Silva's like, yes, hashtag dark UI. Everybody likes dark UI. I feel like that's our chat and win question.
Oh my God, yes.
Amazing. Hello, Arlie. Hello, Joseph. Welcome for the first time. Marco Schmader. Tim, I love you. Ash, Kevin, Faith. Yes, so good to see everybody here. Dave Goodman, Ricardo Ferreira. Awesome.
So,
ooh, you are so quick. It's already blue. I love this.
Yeah, I feel like it's either gonna be blue or pink.
You're like, I'm done.
I thought about this and I was like, it's really just gonna be blue or pink background. So it's either gonna be like daylight or like nighttime. So it'll be nighttime this time. So I usually like to do flats, and that helps me figure out shapes because I like to use masking and do like textures on top of it. I like to play like having like a balance of textures and strong shapes.
Awesome. And what do you think that where did your affinity for textures come from, do you think? Were you always working with them even as a student?
Yeah, so I used to really like gouache, and for a period of my time, I thought I was gonna be a painter.
No, that's great. Yeah, well, I feel like every graphic designer starts out as a fine artist in some way, you know, or thinks they're gonna be one until they're like, oh, that's like, we might not make money.
We might not be eating this month.
Yeah, I was like, I'm hungry. Yeah, I
really like food, so it did work out really well.
Yeah, I was like, design's definitely for me. I like to eat.
Yeah.
So you liked gouache?
I really like gouache, and I was able to play with like textures and like uploading it to Photoshop, and that was like a really fun thing. And like, I think during that time when I was in school, Kyle Webster had a bunch of really cool brushes, and so it was like really helpful just to like try to use traditional media in like a digital setting.
I like that quick move you just made there to rotate your canvas. Maybe you can share with chat what your key command was for what?
Oh yeah, so it's R and then shift.
What? R shift? Oh my, like I'm just gonna, you're like, this is amazing.
I'm glad.
Everyone's like, what just happened?
I'm glad. I always worry that my what I do is like too simple because I usually
no. It's so great to see everybody's process because there's a million ways in Illustrator especially and in Photoshop to create the same thing from a different way to get there. I love it.
For me, like I really like Photoshop because it feels like I'm drawing like traditionally.
Yeah.
And so all these like small like schools, I just forget they exist sometimes. In the Matrix, this is my life now.
Yeah, right? You're like, this is me.
So usually I just fill it in.
I love it. White horse. Okay, you're like, I do all this really fancy brushwork, and then I just fill it in.
It just like, it really helps me get with like basic shapes. And like
Yeah.
from here, I usually like to make like a little,
So good.
I don't know what this is called. It's like a,
Simon Way says, Leonard!
hey, Simon and I went to high school together. Like we
Amazing.
go way back. He's,
Yeah, you do.
love that.
You're like 4 years ago. Just kidding.
I wish I was that young again.
You're like, yeah, I'm pretty important. It only took me 4 years to get here.
I would love that.
Yeah, me too. Kevin Schneider has a question. What's the story behind the illustration? A man walking through nature and finding an oversized horse?
So,
He's like, question mark.
I really like the idea of playing with like different proportions. Like I think a lot of the times when you just like change the size or like crop something, it really like changes the whole narrative.
I love that.
And in this case, I was just drawing a horse because I wanted to try to like abstract like a very like, I guess like interesting proportion. Because horses are like, it's easy to mess it up if you don't use the right proportions. So it's always interesting how like illustrators and other artists like interpret it.
Yeah.
And I was just drawing it and I was like, this is kind of like lacking something. It's lacking like a narrative. And I'm like, just add a small person or a large person,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, it's also kind of fun because it's the importance of the object or subject of what you're drawing. So I'm like, I'm obviously gonna be more interested in the horse.
Yeah.
And it's the feet, the focus. Ooh, yeah.
So
some shading.
I really like this like, I don't know what it's called. So it's kind of like a gradient like
I love
pencil
it.
slash like spray paint texture.
Yeah, it looks
but-
like paper too with the texture.
Yeah, that's what it actually
Yeah.
is kind of, if you like see some parts of it where there's like paper here. So it's just
Yeah.
like me like putting together like several different textures together and hoping for
Love
the best.
this. Yeah.
But it helps me figure out like shading and stuff, and so I like to have that just to think about like what I'm gonna do.
So good. Everyone's really still like stuck on the rotating artboard. They're like, what?
I'm glad it's so useful.
They're like, Shift R. Oh my gosh. You did break chat.
I love that. I didn't think that would actually be helpful.
No, it's always, you learn so many different things from watching other people work, and I think that's what's so informative about the live sessions is that everybody knows how to use the programs, but everybody doesn't know how to use them in a way that someone else does. You know, like I've learned so many tips just by watching, and I'm like, oh, I don't do it that way. This is great. It's gonna save me some time.
I am glad. So today I'm gonna try to just like get all the flats done because that usually takes the most time.
Love
Texture
that.
is just like when you save like all your favorite foods to eat last, and that's what it feels like for me.
Yes.
So I can like do it really quickly.
You do that too? Okay, yeah. You're definitely a pug person. Me
I love
too.
that.
I have a pug.
It's gonna happen. This is
It's gonna happen.
it's meant to be.
It's meant to be for sure, 100%. If
Does
Aldo's
anyone-
out there, Aldo has a pug. Pugs.
Does anyone else have pugs in the
Yeah,
chat?
does anyone have a pug out there?
Please send me photos.
Yes. Me too. And then they're asking what setup are you using and what setup do you use normally?
So I usually use like an Intos, a Wacom 3, Intos 3. I usually have it like the size of my laptop, and it's pretty small. I think it's like 13 inches, and I just like to be able to travel. But I kind of like rushed out of home today, catching my Uber here, and like I forgot my pencil, so I'm borrowing this like really nice like giant.
He's like,
Wacom.
it's as big as my laptop.
This
I
is what
love
it
it.
is.
And Alice Yang is out there. She says, hello.
Hey,
and
Alice.
Hypno and Justin says, pug life. This is awesome.
I
yes,
love that.
pugs for life. Cedric is dead to us. He said Labradoodle.
But they're cute too.
They're cute too, we guess.
They're all right.
Yeah. And then Anna Kelmer is asking, what brushes are you using and do they come in a pack? And can she have them?
So I think so now that all the Kyle Webster brushes are on Photoshop, if you have Creative Cloud, you can access them. And so I usually just use like whatever inking brush that has like mild textures.
Yeah.
And then I use
Yeah, and all the Kyle brushes are up there too, which are
They're-
like now part of Creative Cloud, which is amazing.
They're great. I also like got a bunch from like people when I was in college, so I don't know where they actually come from. Sometimes I scan stuff in, and I just play with that.
Amazing.
But yeah,
I love this rotating canvas. It's just fun to watch because it's like, ah.
I'm glad. I never think about it that much.
Well, right, because you're doing it.
Good point.
Yeah. Oh, Justin Roy says he got a pug tape measure for his birthday. That sounds great. It's probably only a foot long, right?
I love that 'cause they're so small.
They're so cute. So fun. So we've got about 11 minutes until we do Chat and Win Countdown, and we have so many things to chat about. Yes, Simon Way says he loves your hair.
Thank you. I dyed it myself because
I love it.
had no expectations going into that, and I didn't want to go to a salon.
Carrie says super cool. I love that. Did you know it was going to be pink when you were doing it?
No, I actually used purple hair dye.
You did? So you were going for purple?
I don't know what I was doing.
Well, I mean, it's hard because you have black hair.
Yeah.
And then did you bleach it and then dye it?
Yeah, so I bleached it, and I figured like maybe it'll mix. I just wanted something pastel, and I'm not upset. It's great.
Yeah, I love it. So cool. Oh, bye, Rasim. We'll see you tomorrow. Join us back tomorrow. He's probably got to go to work or maybe to bed or maybe to eat dinner. There's so many possibilities. Oh, yeah, Kevin says that maybe Paul should try your hairstyle. I agree. Paul should dye his hair, like pink or purple.
Yeah, do it. It's really fun.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I had a pink, like, lock for a while. It was the same color as yours. Yeah, I remember I'd done it right before I was going to do a big speech, and my PR company was like, you did not just dye your hair pink. And I was like, I was trying something new. He's like, this is not the time. I'm like, all right, cool.
was it like a very like formal event where?
No, but it was just more of a like, this is not you.
Was it off-brand?
Yeah, it was off-brand, totally.
You're just very like surprised.
I was like, I just wanted to try something new. It's very off-brand. Oh, Andrea Rose is funny. She says, the problem with watching these illustration streams is they make it look so easy. And then she tries and it gets blobs. You've got it, Andrea. You can do this.
Honestly, that's how I felt when I first began, but you just keep drawing, and then like sooner or later, you'll just get better.
I like that. Yeah, you gotta just practice. I don't think anybody is like a naturally gifted human. I think that it all comes with desire, obsession, and practice.
Yeah, you have to be really persistent and very stubborn.
Yes. Slightly obsessed. I was like, I'm slightly obsessed. Yeah. I'm like, I will not stop until it's done. Too funny. Yes, we've got about 8 minutes for Chat and Win. We're going to be giving away this insanely good lay flat technology Moo notebook. Which
we were losing our minds.
We were losing our minds. And it's got like a little insert with pink pages if you get the pink one. So, the what? Oh yeah, we'll do a GoPro shot of it. This is pretty good. Check this out. We'll also look at what you're doing from GoPro angle. But yes, look, lay flat technology. It's laying flat, like every single page. I'm like, this can't be true, but it is. And then look, we can see Leonard too. Check it out, in process.
Look at how big this is. This is huge.
I know, that's insane. All right, that's pretty cool. Yep, so lots of things to win, lots of stuff to do. Thanks, Bob. And it even has a nice little case that it comes in, just in case you want to like put it next to your books on your bookshelf.
Definitely, it'll be a great piece for your apartment.
Great piece, great apartment piece. They're like, for real though. Ah, yes. Oh, Anel says nice line quality. Hey Anel, what's up? Hey Kath. Some new people in chat, welcome. For those of you who are just joining us, we are here with Leonard Peng, and he is illustrating a horse with a small man. It's going pretty well. I'm pretty impressed.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
When I was like doing this piece, I was like, this is kind of reminding me of like Golden Age illustration where there was like a lot of like background space.
Oh yeah.
And it's like very like, I actually really like the Golden Age illustrators. Like a lot of like the children's book illustrations were like really detailed in some areas, but it had like a good balance of space. And I think that's like what really.
There's something really nice and
into
intentional about it where you know that they want you to focus in a certain area. And I think with children illustrations especially, like you need to like help them focus.
Yeah.
So I think it's great. I love it because I don't see it that often now. Everything's very cluttered.
Yeah.
And it's the, you know, even in general, like patterns are very popular and like filling the page is almost the idea of having yourself on a phone all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like so much going on.
I just miss like sometimes there's like quiet moments where you can like really like breathe almost.
I like that too.
I get really obsessive over like shapes, so this is why it's taking a long time.
No, it's great. Are you kidding me? It's only been like 30 seconds since you started this man. If that's long, I'm worried for you. He's like, it's not done.
I'm glad.
Oh, Tim Obie says 23 minutes without any horse puns. He's like, I guess we're not horsing around. Oh,
better rein
the beast
that
is
in.
here. The beast is here. By the way, Tim, I think you're wrong because someone earlier said you can't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh.
But they did say something about it being a giant horse, a giant gift horse. So that was pretty good. This is when the horse puns will begin.
I love that.
Yeah. So good. Do you remember Mr. Ed?
Who's Mr. Ed?
What?
What is that?
Mr. Ed the talking horse.
What?
What?
Wait, what is that?
All right.
I don't understand.
I'm just gonna like forget that I said that. I'm not older than you. We're the same age.
Wait.
You know, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Da, 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 a horse.
Was that a TV show?
Yes, on Nickelodeon or on Nick at Night.
Okay, well, I didn't have cable growing up, so I watched Buffy instead.
Oh, well, yeah, again. Unless it was a horse, of course. The talking Mr. Ed. I'll sing to you. Yes, Andrea Rose knows. He's a horse, of course. Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad some of you guys
I'm
know.
glad someone else out there knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes, Jimmy Mitchell said Mr. Ed is very famous.
Is he really?
Yes.
Well, I didn't have cable, so
He's
I mean.
kind of like the Zorro of horses, you know?
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, well, you know that Zorro had his horse. He's like the cool comedian horse compared to the Zorro horse.
Okay.
That was kind of ridiculous. You're right. Good point. You didn't have to say anything, just the laugh alone. I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm kind of full of it. Wilbur, yeah. Oh, so you're doing little like leaves and twigs and.
Yeah, I like to add floral elements.
Love that.
It's just great decorative pieces and it helps frame things.
Oh, so good.
Like when in doubt, just like add some flowers or something. It really makes the piece.
Yeah. This is beautiful. Oh yeah, people want to see your hands when you draw.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
We'll show you in a minute, Joseph. We just did a quick one with GoPro. So yeah, I can get the GoPro out again. Why not? Let's do some Leonard drawing, like all of these. Okay, shots on Leonard's hands. There's some people with hand fetish, maybe.
You know what? You do you.
You do you. Isn't this great?
We're not here to judge.
No, I'm kidding.
We're
I love this.
accepting.
This is cool because we can see the giant strokes that you're making for each leaf. That's awesome.
I'm glad. I never find any of these entertaining. I'm always just like, just
You're like,
finish the
just get it
piece,
done. Just get it done. No, people like want to see. Like, is it a long stroke? Nice. Good idea, Joseph. Nicole, they are some standard brushes, yes, and then also possibly some Kyle brushes. From what Leonard said, he can't remember. But he knows he's using brushes that came with the program.
It's been a while. I am a creature of habits, so I've been using the same brushes since college.
I love it.
So that's been a while. Yeah.
And then Paul Alvarez is asking, do you program the tablet buttons? Like your own buttons?
I'm not that advanced. I'm not gonna lie.
You're
if you guys can, that's really great.
Paco was in here earlier and he was showing you shortcuts and you were like, what?
Yeah. It was like hiding the dock and I was like, whoa.
You're like, oh my gosh.
How'd you do this? You really hacked into everything.
Yeah, right? You're like, oh my God, my computer's broken. Anna's asking, did you study anatomy and more of those analytical parts or proportions before you got your style of drawing?
Yes, I think it was like really helpful. I took a lot of figure drawing classes and it was required for illustration majors. And I think it really helps you figure out the basics before you try to like break the system.
Nice.
So I would suggest like doing figure drawing. It really helps.
Awesome. Aaron Lux says hello, Leonard.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron's another great friend of mine that I went to college with.
Nice. This is so fun. You've got all your fans. Yeah, Joseph said thanks. He was excited. That was a great idea, Joseph. We're going to show your hands later, too. After you're doing like a different part of it, so we can show. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, Jose Gonzalez says it's not easy to work like Leonard with the tablet and looking at the screen. Leonard is skilled for sure. I agree.
I just have like a very simple setup.
No, I think it's great. Well, it's hard, you know? You're like talking to chat, you're answering questions, you're talking to me.
I love it. I can talk all day. Like,
oh, that's great. Yeah, me too. I'm like, let's just keep talking. Hi, Annika. Well, we've got about a minute left until we chat and win, so we're going to think up a good chat and win question. I think this will be fun. I'm going to put it on you.
Ooh.
That's right. Hello, Willem. Ah, yes. Beautiful like pea pods, Erin said. Your plants are A+.
I'm glad. Erin is the plant queen. She made a comic about ferns and it was really amazing. And also she like actually has plants. I just buy fake plants.
Oh yeah?
From IKEA. I can't keep them alive.
Do they look really real? I've seen those where I'm like, wait a second.
They look real in like dim lighting.
You're like in the dark, they're so real.
Yeah. Like from far away.
Amazing. Amazing. They like the cape on the guy, by the way.
I'm glad. Large capes, I'm telling you guys.
Oh, Kerwin, we're winning a Moo Lay Flat Technology notebook in like 7 seconds. Oh my gosh, it's time to get like hyped up for chat. Okay, chat and win, guys. All you have to do is be in chat to win. What's the question?
Okay, so what is your, how about this? All I can think of pumpkin spice latte or yes or no?
Yes.
Sorry, Frank.
All right, we're back.
Welcome.
They're like, nice. Yes, get hyped. There's a little bit of a lag, so I think we're gonna see some pumpkin spice latte love.
I love that. Someone asked for a horse.
But I don't like it. I hate pumpkin spice latte.
It's very sugary.
It's too sweet. I just like coffee.
What's like a horse noise? Is it just like neigh?
Neigh.
Ooh, that one's good. I like that one.
Yeah, Tim O'Beast will probably have that on a replay later, and I'll be like, oh wow, there's a lot of yeses for pumpkin spice. This is a thing. It is November. And if you're here with us, it's Movember for some people. Guspot? All right, so we've almost got a winner. I think that the bot is going to be picking one very shortly. I'm with you, Noel Campbell. Pumpkin spice, gross. So funny.
I mean, it's an interesting experience. Like, I would say, like, go for it.
It's a thing.
It's just, like, be wary of the sugar.
I like pumpkin, and I like spice.
I like pumpkin curry.
Pumpkin curry? Oh, that's so good. The kombucha pumpkin or kombucha?
Yeah.
Kaboka?
That sounds right.
Yeah. I know it's. Oh, Irene Lewis, you're our winner. You get the Lay Fat Moo. It's a Lay Flat Moo notebook with amazing technology. It's got pink pages in the middle. If you get the blue one, I think we have a couple here, so it's pretty exciting. Congratulations, Irene. And for those of you who didn't win, if you join us later, you can visit moo.com Adobe Live for a discount on your order and to browse limited edition holiday products. Moo's got a lot out there, so check them out. Yeah, anyone for Adobe Live gets a discount when they go to moo.com/Adobe Live. So it's pretty great.
I love Moo. I used it when I was in college, and for my thesis show, I had to get like nice business cards because I wanted to be real serious.
It matches your background. Check it out.
Oh, Find the hidden book.
Yeah, right? That's what I was trying for. I'm glad you noticed. You use them for all of your stuff for your portfolio?
Yeah,
That's
and it
awesome.
was impressive because
it
like
looks
waxy.
so good. Yeah. Yeah, anytime I'm working with clients who need business cards in a hurry, I'm always like, just moo it.
Yeah, and they're great. Like they messed up kind of on printing where like the backside was like flipped, and I just like let them know, and they like changed it and like expedited the shipping to me, and I was like,
oh wow,
yes.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So I'm a loyal customer.
Yeah, me too. Yay, Noelle uses Moo. Who else uses Moo out there? Calvin loves Moo. I just like their name, Moo.
Yeah. Earlier I thought you were gonna say like low-fat milk, and I was like, yeah, that's good for coffee.
Low-fat milk, low-fat. I can't say it. Lay flat, low-fat. No, I love regular milk in my coffee.
It's true, like half and half.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was trying to stay positive.
I'm like in buttercream. I don't know. Anything that's like thick, it's kind of like the soup question.
Ooh, that could be another question later on.
So you guys, there's a challenge submission deadline up. So that means get inspired by Leonard's cat drawings and create a drawing of your own. All you have to do is submit, and if you go to the challenge tab to the right of the screen, you'll see all the instructions as well as the submission post. So definitely do that. Tomorrow morning, Leonard and I will announce the winner for today. And don't worry if you don't have a chance to submit during this chat. We will have 3 more chances later today with our other guests, so there's always time.
Another thing I like to do is using mask. It really helps me like finesse the details a bit.
Ooh, nice, yeah.
It's like another fun thing. I use this a lot, actually.
I love how it kind of feels like slightly tropical, but not too much. It's like just enough. It's like the leaves are broken and it's really nice.
Yeah, because it's like
hey, Lee! Lee's in the house. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
How are you? Welcome.
Good, thank you.
Fun. We've got all sorts of people out here. Woo! Oh, Carrie Feely says, Leonard, you have inspired me. Bam.
I'm glad. That's...
You got an exclam on that.
Ooh, that's like one of the nicest things anyone's ever said.
I love that. And Armin says, mask is one of the best tools in Photoshop.
It really is.
Agree. Yes. I feel like that's why I use Photoshop 100% of the time. I'm like, I need to mask something. I wish I had that in life, you know, like mask.
Just like mask your face.
Yeah, I was like, no, just not this part. You know, everything else is good.
It's like not going great today.
Yeah, not today. Joseph is asking, do you bring your digital tools with you when you sketch in the studio?
Yes, I don't really do any physical sketching, like traditional sketching anymore. A lot of the times I like to draw and then I like to play with scale. So either like crop it or like turn things around, flip it, and it really helps me figure out like new ideas. Another thing that I really like is like sometimes I would just like flip the entire canvas and it's like a whole nother narrative. Like for example, like right now, it's like the horse is the main subject and it's like the horse is giving the person something. But if you flip it, it's like the person is giving the horse something, and it's like,
yeah,
I think it's just fun to play with that.
Oh, I love that. It's
Also,
great to change perspective.
Yeah, I love like undoing things. I need that in real life.
Yeah. And then Julia Zeiger is asking, sometimes you use the lasso tool to draw shapes or remove them. Yes?
Yeah, I think I use it quite a bit.
Nice.
I really like a flat circle or just like that. It really helps me like draw like clean shapes because I use a lot of texture. And I think it's nice to have a good balance of like cleanliness with like chaotic elements.
Yeah, totally. Hi, Karsten. Hi, Aaron. Hi, YFC. Justin Roy. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who are just joining us, we are here with Leonard Peng, and he is illustrating a depiction of a horse with a tiny man, but it's more about the idea of the gift horse.
Yeah.
Like this giant gift horse. You're like, maybe not a gift horse, but like, it's more like, I would say traditional storybook, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh, I love how the, so wait, did you use masking for the leaves in front of the horse? Or were those on a separate layer?
I just did it like above it, like it's right here.
Someone was asking how you decide your layers and what's your process for that.
It's just simple. It's like whatever is in front will be in front. Whatever's in the back will be in the back.
Yeah.
I try to keep it simple though. When I have too many layers, I get confused, and
Oh, I'm with you.
sometimes I'll have like, I don't know, particles in one layer, and I'm just like, where's this? Like, I can't find it.
Yeah. I love this.
So I have
Hi,
to
Anita.
go back.
Hi, Julia. Andrea says Santa horse. I was like, oh, that's fun. Could be.
It could be a giant reindeer. No, actually, it can't be a reindeer. I want it to be a
You're
reindeer
like, I want
now.
it to be reindeer. Oh my gosh. You have to draw a pug reindeer.
I love that.
That's my sister got me pug reindeer pants for the pajamas, and Aldo Crusher saw them and he was like, oh, these are amazing. I was like, I know. Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of Instagram ads for like dog clothing. And
Maybe
I'm not,
it's definitely Big Brothering you, where they're like, we hear you talking about pugs. We're gonna get you
not
some.
even mad. I'm just like, listen
Yeah.
on, I need it.
So funny. Oh, Armin says horses symbolize freedom. Does this man want to be free from his burdens?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't we all sometimes?
Yes, all of us do. H2B2, hello. That's like R2D2. I like it. Oh yeah, Julie's like a pug reindeer, OMG.
I love that.
Yeah.
That needs to happen.
Maybe day 3. That would be so fun.
That's so cute.
I know.
I just love pugs so much. They look so sad.
They do. They're always so like depressed looking, but they're like not depressed. I mean, like, well, we really don't know. We're not pugs, but
They like company.
yeah, they do. Oh, I love this. When you're turning it, it's awesome.
I hope no one gets motion sickness from that.
They're like, the horse is gonna get sick. Someone said that earlier. I was like,
I love
that's
that.
funny. Hi, Anna. Welcome, Kerwin. Yeah, definitely get your illustrations in. You guys have about 20 minutes to submit for the challenge. The challenge is pretty great because you get a year's worth of Creative Cloud, so that subscription is pretty awesome. That means that you could be using the tools that Leonard's using right now and learn to do this yourself.
I love that. That's so helpful, especially when you're
Right?
like right out of college.
Totally, that's a great deal. It's worth submitting an illustration.
Yeah.
And so that you also get Leonard's comments on what you're doing. So that's also worth it. Hi, Arlie. Hola. Willem said it looks like a conductor let the horse sing a nice melody.
I'm glad. I like
that. Yeah,
That's so soothing.
that is. It's cute. The next challenge is on after this one, Nicole. So if you don't make this deadline, you have 3 more chances today in each session.
Is there like the same challenges every day?
It's the same challenge each day, or well, for the entire day. Tomorrow is a new challenge.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow we're gonna be doing illustrations using Lissy's color palettes.
Ooh.
Yes. But today is illustrations inspired by your cat drawings.
I love that.
I know,
You
me
can draw
too.
pug too.
Yeah,
You
you could totally draw a pug.
know? May or may not be double points for that.
Anna says corgis are her spirit animal. Draw a corgi and
I love
submit
corgis
it.
too.
Yeah. I don't like them. I think they're weird.
Oh.
They're like small dogs. I mean,
Pugs
they
are
are
small
small
dogs
dogs. I
too.
love pugs because they're small dogs, but I don't know. I just feel like they have a hard time getting around, and I always feel bad for them.
Oh, because they had like small feet.
Yeah.
I love that though. They always look so happy. They're like, they're the opposite
Spoilers.
of a pug.
Yeah. Sorry, Tim Mobius. I'm like, spoilers. Yes. Alex Santos, welcome. He says, hello, amazing, incredible drawing.
I'm glad.
Yes. So good. I like corgi's fur though. They're so soft.
I just like their like tiny tail. You know,
The
It's
nubby
just-
tail, it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I got to spend time with my pug over Thanksgiving. It was really good.
Aw.
Yeah. Gretchen has a corgi. Hi, Gretchen. Gretchen Bear is here. Send Leonard a photo. Or submit a illustration of your corgi for the challenge.
Oh my
That would be
God, yes.
awesome. Yes.
I would love that.
That would be so great. I hope we get a lot of like cat and dog illustrations.
That way we have like a good balance, you know, for all the
Yeah.
cat people.
Yeah.
I thought I was a cat person.
I mean, sometimes you just have to see a
Sometimes-
pug to really know that you're not a cat person.
Sometimes you're just wrong and you don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't know yourself very well. Hello, Shauna, Jillian Kazak, Anna Corrado, Nicholas Harp. You know Jillian?
I do.
Just a shout out from my best bro, XOXO from Jersey.
She's my sister from another mister.
Nice. What's up?
I-
Sister Jillian.
I love her. She gave me her family recipe for stuffing, and it has been like
Oh my gosh.
the best. Like, people love the stuffing I make.
I love that. You're like, I have her family's recipe.
I'm part of the family.
Your friend Alice says, don't be hating on cats.
Cats
we
are great
we
too.
like dogs, Alice.
Alice,
We're dog people now. We've changed.
Alice, I love your cats too.
He's lying, Alice.
Shh, don't tell them that.
We have about 15 minutes until you guys get your challenges in, so definitely be drawing cats and dogs out there and send them in. I can't wait to see them. I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. Hey Zolt Pap, what's going on here? Well, we are here with Leonard Peng, and he is illustrating a horse with a small man, but he's doing it through Photoshop with different layers and showing us how he uses textures and masking to create his end result. Amazing. Yeah, Blanca Cortez says pugs lay around like cats. I totally agree.
I love that.
Yes. Pugs are the dogs of cats. They're cat dogs.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They are, aren't they?
That's what I thought Shibas were gonna be like.
Yeah, no.
But they're like
pretty
finicky.
wild. Yeah. Totally.
I went to Japan and I was like, oh, these dogs are so great.
Yeah.
And they're all like so well trained. And then when I was like looking into them, I was like, oh, I don't know if I have enough discipline to
Yeah,
train
I don't
anything.
have enough discipline for a Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
I'm more of like a, oh, good, I'm messy, so the pug cleans up after me. They love all my food that I drop when I eat crumbs.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's cute. Let's see. Kevin has a question. He says, what does the creative process look like for you? Like if you go through when you get a client, and like how do you go about starting and delivering?
So usually I get like an article or like a topic that I'm supposed to illustrate. If it's editorial, it's usually just an article. And from there, I would like read the article and figure out like what's like the most interesting part of the article, or like, and like what would summarize it. And then I would usually do like 2 to 3 sketches on that. Usually just like loose things, because I feel like when I do something like too detailed, I might not have enough like creativity in the finished process. So I try to keep it loose. After that, usually the art director would like approve one sketch, and from there I would just finish it up and just turn it in. So
Nice. Nice.
I guess it's like pretty standard, I would say,
I like that.
for like
yeah.
most editorial illustration.
We've got Adam Whitfield in there. He says, hello, sir. Kristen Celeste says hello and that she loves this illustration.
I'm glad. Adam is my coworker. He
Oh, hey, Adam.
is so fun.
Hello, Yuri Takashima. Welcome. Good to see you. Nicole Jones says Japan has the best dogs.
They do. They're so well trained, so it like tricks you because you think you can also train them.
Yeah, you're like, I want a dog. It'll just be well trained. You're
Yeah.
like, wait a second.
And you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna put in the hours for it.
You're like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam said that is one fine horse.
Thank you, Adam.
I just love this horse. I love the shading on his like chest and neck, and that you're making it more dimensional with his paw in the back. Or is it hoof? I'm like,
I like
Hoof.
paw. Paw sounds
I like
cute.
paw. He's a horse paw.
I really
paw.
like adding like some definition just so I can like later elaborate on it.
Adam says he doesn't know this man, but he found this site.
Oh, thanks, Adam.
Yeah, sure. He's like, I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't
aren't
know
friends.
you either. Wink.
You're like, good one. Oh, good. We have one illustration, and you guys keep submitting your illustrations. You've got 13 minutes. I know it's a tough turnaround. It's really, really short timing, but wow, these are going to be really fun. We've got a pretty cool one in there. Hey, Ryan Ford, welcome. Good to see you, man. Kristen Celeste is asking, is Photoshop easy on an iPad?
You know what? I love drawing on an iPad. I do a lot of like figure drawing and like some like lifestyle illustrations on there. Like, I have been like really obsessed with drawing on the iPad, especially like for Instagram stuff.
Ooh, yeah. Well, it's nice too because it's kind of on the go.
Yeah, and Adobe's making like a Photoshop for.
Yeah, 2019
iPad.
release. Yeah, so good.
I saw it and I was losing my mind.
Yeah, right. I think everybody was at Adobe Max. They're like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm no longer gonna use like this Wacom.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be on my iPad.
You just throw it out.
Yeah.
You're like, you crack it over your knee like you always want to when you're really upset. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need this anymore. I can just carry something even lighter.
Totally. Pretty soon it'll just be an error. It'll be like, what's
We're
that
like drawing in our
Minority
minds.
Report? It'll be like,
Ooh.
whoa. Yeah.
That's spooky.
Hello, Paulo Diaz. He says he just got here. How does Leonard create the horse silhouette? Out of memory, or did he copy from a previous image?
I try to like do some reference, and then sometimes it works out, usually it doesn't. So,
I love it. You're like, usually it doesn't, but I try. It's good that you're trying.
yeah. For me, like a lot of the times, I feel like things are easier to abstract in like an illustration. It like fits like the world that you're creating.
Yeah.
And also like some parts, like if you try to draw it as like realistic, it doesn't look as real on digital, on paper.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true. Well, I think also since you were talking about the perspective and shifting perspective so that things are sometimes oversized or smaller so that you can have a different way to look at each illustration. I like that. Oh, I love that. The little subtle textural details are beautiful.
I love having subtle things. I feel like it really like makes things nice
Gorgeous.
and calming.
Yes. Extremely. Yeah, so if you guys are joining us just now, we are here with Leonard Peng, and he is illustrating the most amazing horse with small man with cape. I love like
that description.
I just want to call this like, you know, when you go into like MoMA or you go into like the Art Institute and they're like horse with small man and cape, you know, like by famous artists circa whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be the title of this one.
I love that.
Large horse, small man cape. Oh, so good. D. Ross says talented artistry. Love that. Yes, big horse with small caped man. Thank you, Adobe Live.
That's the title of this piece.
Yeah, that's the title of this piece. Oh, he said he needs a monocle. Jimmy Mitchell says the man needs a monocle.
We'll add that later.
Wait,
just
Jimmy,
for
do you mean the man or the horse? Like, the horse could have a monocle. Could do it on a separate layer.
It's a dapper horse.
Yeah.
It's just like...
He's all like, nay. Nay.
What is a monocle? It's just like a...
Yes.
And then
Just
it's like
one. Yes.
Wait.
To like goes to like a little pocket. Or
Where
like
does that
behind the
go?
ear. Ooh. So
Just somewhere
good.
here.
So funny.
It's like the New Yorker.
They love it. Yes, it is like the New Yorker. They're like, murmur. It's kind of a horse noise to have a monocle, right? It's
I like
a-
that. It's
yeah.
very elegant.
Or a top hat and monocle. That's like Mr. Peanut, Jimmy. I know what you're doing here. This horse is
Wait.
not Mr. Peanut.
Why does that sound familiar?
Mr. Peanut?
What's that?
He's Planter's Peanuts. You know, he's like the peanut-shaped man.
Oh, okay.
With the monocle and the cane and the top hat.
Okay, I know who that is.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad.
You sounded so disappointed.
I know. You didn't know who Mr. Ed was. I was like, really?
I didn't have cable growing up.
It's not about cable.
Is it? Because
No.
you can't watch Nickelodeon if you don't have cable.
That's true, but I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't you have YouTube growing up? I was like, I feel like you did.
I don't think I would
You're
ever
like, I'm
watch it
only
on YouTube.
19.
I wish I was 19
Yeah,
again.
right? Me
Actually, not
too.
really. I'm glad for my age. It's
Aaron Lux says, OMG Leonard. Love it.
Thanks, Aaron.
So funny.
Wow, I have really supportive friends. I told them very last minute, as in like
Yeah, I love this.
30 minutes before we met.
Someone with no name is asking, is this painting for sale? Yes, yes it is. This painting of large horse with small caped man is for sale.
Yeah, we'll start the bidding with one pug.
Yeah, one pug. I love it. You're like, someone send me a dog now.
Please.
The address here is. So funny. You guys have about 7 minutes to submit all of your artwork. Definitely get some illustrations in there based on Leonard's cat drawings. So it could be some dogs, it could be some cats, it could be anything related. I'm pretty excited. Alberto Silva says 2 pugs.
Oh my God, I love that.
Could you imagine getting like twin pugs?
I would cry.
So cute. I would cry
I feel
too.
like I'm not one to cry. Like
I would cry.
But yeah.
I'd cry for you.
I'd love that. Yeah.
Aaron says that they're all procrastinating at work because they're watching you.
I'm glad. You know what? You need to take some time for yourself.
Yeah.
Advice of the day. Take time for yourself.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Hypno Agent says I bid 5,000 pugs. Could you imagine being
I don't know if I want that many pugs. I'm
like
scared.
in a room with that many pugs?
You know, I don't think that would work well. Like, living in San Francisco,
have you ever been to Pug Hill on Pug Sundays?
What is that?
Yeah, you gotta go.
So niche.
So there's, I think it's the first Sunday of every month. There's like all pugs get together in I think Pacific Heights, and there's a big park there, and it's like Pug Hangout. You should go. It's kind of like seeing.
I'm just like there. I'm the only one without a pug.
I think
like,
there's a lot of people without pugs there, but they just go to like hang out with pugs.
That makes me feel slightly better. I don't want to be the one person without a pug.
Oh, Joseph asking, did you choose your color palette before you started your sketch?
Honestly, not like really. I just choose colors that I like. I don't overthink it. I'm very simple. I like pink and blue.
Nice. Yeah, you were like, I always put pink and blue and everything. I'm like, but these are very specific pinks and blues.
Oh yeah,
it's not just like pink and blue.
It's the same palette that I use. Yeah. I don't stray that far.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what this is,
Pug
but
life.
This is my favorite thing to do too.
Yeah.
It's like a grouping thing. I don't know if anyone in chat knows what it is.
Oh, grouping?
I don't know if it's grouping.
It's like to link on top of another layer.
Like
yeah.
horseback riding.
Horseback riding. So good. I like it. Paul Alvarez says, Millennial Pink and Behance Blue.
That's it. You know
I love
what?
it.
You
yeah.
win.
You win.
That's exactly what I was doing.
And then Tim O'B says, that's not pink, is it?
It's like...
Oh, Jillian says, if Leonard gets a pug, everyone from Adobe is invited to his place. I agree.
I would love that. We will have a pug party.
As soon as we sell this painting of large horse with small caped man.
For like 5,000 pugs.
Yeah, 5,000 pugs.
It's never gonna
Pugs
fit.
means dollars.
It does.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget to like layer things, so I like to have like shading underneath here.
Ooh, I
so
love
I have
that.
to like think about doing it like this part first and then this part. Mm-hmm. So
that's so cool.
Tiny mistakes, but no, it's fine.
Oh, nice. And then you go above.
Yeah.
You're so precise with your swashing. Like, it's very precise.
I think
It's awesome.
like doing like real brushwork actually helped with that.
Yeah.
Especially with gouache, where you have to like be pretty precise. Because it's not the easiest medium.
Yes. The person with no name says this is so luxe. I totally agree.
I love that. It's
I
funny.
wish you had a name, no name.
My friend Erin, her last name is Lux.
Oh yeah?
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool last name. She lucked out.
Yeah.
Nissy D says the horse is the same color as your hair. Inspiration spotted. Love it. Yeah, secret. All right, you guys have about 3 minutes to submit your illustrations, so get them in. You have a chance to win a year's worth of Creative Cloud. So that's a pretty good deal, and all you have to do is be creative.
That's so useful.
I know, right? I love that deal.
Because it gives you all the brushes for Photoshop.
Yeah, gives you everything. Every single program.
You can literally learn a new program.
Totally. I've just learned After Effects like the past few weeks.
Really?
I'm so excited. Yeah.
Alda's been trying to teach us, but like.
Oh, nice.
Like, I'm not that great at learning. Unfortunately.
That was an awesome blanket statement. You're like, I'm not that great at learning, everyone. I love it. I hope your employers aren't watching you. You're like, I don't learn well.
But I'm persistent.
You're like, I'm real good though.
I'm really persistent.
It's a good thing you're already good at what you do. You're like, I didn't learn it. It just happened. Osmosis.
I just realized I'm like, oh, this isn't great.
We'll retract that. We'll retract that. He's pretty good. Look.
I'm a persistent learner.
Yes, there you go. You're so funny. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, Tim Moby Snow. I'm not good enough to like do it on a live show. Carrie Feely, I'm glad we're cracking you up. We are here for you.
I love that.
I love that too.
It's really helping me with the morning.
Oh, good. Yeah, me too. Oh, more submissions in. Yes. I can't wait. I'm really hoping we see a pug.
I would love that. Also, like, you know, you never know. You could be the winner.
I know, you could be the winner. That's right. We're gonna announce the winner tomorrow, so we have all day to submit. There's 3 more sessions with guests later today, and yeah. So if you don't get it in this time, don't worry. You've got a little bit more time. You can do it later. But I'm seeing some pretty cool stuff.
I'm excited.
Jinx, you owe me a pug.
You already have a pug.
Jinx, you owe me a pug.
Oh.
That's amazing. I love that.
I'm gonna take your pug and then I'm just gonna gift it back.
Chris is like to the very right of us and he's just over there laughing. And then we've got Lissy in the back. Hi, Lissy. They're like, what is wrong with you two? And I'm like, I don't know. We love pugs. We can't help it.
We've had too much coffee.
I haven't even had a whole cup yet. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have another one. Yeah, and then I'm gonna show you photos of my pug.
I would love that, please.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, there's some really cute illustration, you guys. This is so fun. I love Illustration Week. It's the best. Next to Graphic Design Week and Editorial Week.
Just like every week.
Every week is the best. It's so fun. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, there's some really fun ones in there. Anita, we send you energy. We're sending you energy, Reiki style. I'm like, ooh, Anita energy.
So I get confused easily. So I have to name everything. It's like really simple. It's just hair, horse detail. But
I love
it really helps.
Horse hair. Horse hair. Horse hair. Horse eyebrow hair.
Oh,
horse
I would
face
love that.
hair. So good. Oh,
Horse
Andre,
lashes.
if you didn't have enough time, don't worry. You can submit it in the next stream. That's right. Hello, Visumi. Vasumizi. Oh, wow. I really butchered that. Sorry. Bazumzi. Yes. Got it.
Ooh.
Great name. Oh, Jimmy Mitchell submitted. He said, backstory. Mine is based on a real dog that is missing an eye.
Oh.
Boom.
Now I'm
so
sad.
Cute.
And
Oh
that
my
sounds
gosh.
so cute.
So our submission deadline has begun. It is due now. So I'm just going to give it a couple seconds and make sure everybody's are coming in. We'll watch all of the illustrations trickle in while we wait patiently.
I'm excited. I love
Okay,
seeing this.
Vazumzi's laughing. Thank you. I'm so glad you're laughing at my pronunciation of your name. So good. Oh, and Alex asks what tablet you're using.
I'm using a, what is this actually? A Wacom? Wacom Intuos Pro.
Nice.
Is there like
So-
is it 4 or is it just like Pro?
I don't know.
Oh. Maybe it's like done. They're done with numbers.
All right, I think that we've got him in.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Cool.
It's just the Intuos Pro.
All right. So we can switch over to my screen and we're gonna look through all the submissions.
Ooh.
So Martina Benedusi, this is our first submission.
Ooh, I love the interesting textures, and I like seeing like how there's like texture on like the focus point, and then there's like flat
Yeah.
clouds.
Yeah.
I think that's really fun.
That's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan Nelson.
Oh my God, is this like? Wait, this is giving me like.
It's like a blowfish.
Is it the Little Prince vibes?
It's like Little Prince. Yes, Little Prince vibes.
Yes.
I just took that book home.
Is that
oh
it?
my God.
Am I
It
right?
totally looks like Little Prince vibes. Like a Buddha cat on a blowfish.
I love that.
This is so cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I also really like the line work.
Yeah.
I don't do that much line work, so it's always really fun seeing other people do line work.
This is awesome. Ryan Nelson, nice work. Cedric Bronkhorst. That's funny.
That's my laptop sticker. That's from Aldo.
Oh, really? That's so funny.
I love the salt.
I love the salt too. This is so good. This is like the new Morton Salt Girl, but it's a older Morton Salt
I love that. Is there like a texture in the background?
It looks like it,
Oh, I like the
right?
small detail of that.
Yeah.
Good job on that.
Yeah, really nice job. Cool. Let's see. Patrick Diaz.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh my God.
I'm scared of things with like a lot of legs.
I love that there's 3 fingers for, it's like a spider, but kind of a frog.
I actually
Or
really
a
like this
chicken.
illustration. I'm just terrified of anything that resembles like
Spiders.
spiders.
This is awesome.
The shape is really fun. Like, I love it.
I like that he's controlling it too.
Is
It looks like a dog.
Oh.
Yeah, this is amazing. It's a dog man.
Controlling
his
like
hands.
a spider frog?
This is so deep.
Yeah.
It's like a dog that's a man in a robot spider
Wow.
that has frog feet.
You really thought this through.
I know.
I feel like if this had like a pop of like,
Yes,
like
Patrick
a saturated
Diaz.
color.
Nice. Yeah,
so good.
totally. All right, let's see. Ricardo Ferreira, Wild Pacifist Dino Cat.
Ooh.
I like how he named it.
This looks really detailed for like the amount of time you
Yeah,
got.
let's
Good job.
get in. Whoa, very detailed.
Wow.
Super.
Oh, I love the texture. It really, it's nice.
Yeah, I like the shadow too. It just brings it in all together. Nice job.
Another like texture that I really like this reminds me of is like the Xerox texture.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
like, it's just like really fun if you want like a fake like screen print kind of feel to it.
Nice.
It's really helpful for that.
So good. Allison George.
Oh my God, Allison! We
This
also
is
went to
so
school
great.
together.
Oh, I love it. It's inspired by your color palette
I love that.
and then by your cats. So it's like she's taking inspiration from today and from back.
That's how I
That's so
feel like
great.
cats are. They like
Yeah, they're kind of
don't
looking
like
at you like,
you, but maybe they still
maybe?
need you.
Yeah, they need
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
They don't think they do though. I love this. This is great. I love the brush strokes, how it kind of looks
Yeah.
like pastel.
It's also like good movement, and I think it's always
Mm-hmm.
fun seeing how other artists interpret like animals because they're so specific with
Yeah.
how their anatomy is. So I always love seeing how people draw things.
Nice job, Allison.
Oh
Giovanna
my God.
Tosello. This is so cute.
This is so uncanny.
Oh my
but
God.
I love it.
I love it. This is so fun.
This is like
This is great.
a moo cat.
I love it. It is like a moo cat.
This is the
And-
piece. It's called moo cat.
Moo cat. Moo cat. I
I
can't
think
stop
this is
saying
fun.
it.
I really like seeing when like
I
people
love
like
this.
abstract shapes because it's just or
This
abstract
makes
like
me feel
anatomy.
really like happy.
Yeah.
There's just something so cute and happy about it, and I love how its eyes are spread apart.
I can see it on a shirt.
Yeah, me too.
A moo cat shirt.
Moo cat shirt. I think this is our last one, Jimmy Mitchell.
Oh my God, I really
This
like
is the
this.
dog with no
Aw.
eye. It's a pirate dog.
I actually really like
That's so
the
cute.
contrast in color here. I feel like this is like very finished.
Yeah.
And like sometimes all you need is like a simple like saturated background to really like pop things up.
Totally. Yeah.
And it helps make things that are like if you like draw things in like a more traditional style,
Yeah.
it really helps it look more modern.
Totally. Because if it was on a white background, it would just feel like not as powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was really nicely
Ooh,
done.
so do we get to
Wow.
like choose a winner?
Not yet,
It's a
because we
secret?
have to
Ooh.
we have to see the rest of them for the day. You guys, this is
Oh, wait, there's more.
amazing. Thank you so much for submitting. I think that was everything. Yep, that was everything. So if you didn't get a chance to submit for this session, you have 3 more chances later today, and then Leonard and I will announce the winner tomorrow morning in our session.
Yes.
Yes. Good job, you guys. That was awesome. Like, really
Round
great
of applause
work.
for everyone.
I love all of these. They're so cool. All right, so we will get back to Leonard's screen and see where this horse is. Large horse with small caped man.
I'm actually a lot
5,000
farther
pugs.
along than I thought I would be.
This
so-
is great. That means that we might get to like draw pugs or something.
You know what? On the 3rd day, you guys
Third
better
day.
tune in. There might be something special.
It's like Noah's Ark. Like on the 3rd day, he drew pugs.
Gotta tune in on that last day. It's gonna be real special.
That's right, real special. Tune in. Follow us. Amazing. Well, we have about like 20 minutes, so this is great because then we can take some time and go through everything and keep working on our horse, keep working on our small man, create some more texture.
I love that.
I love this.
That's actually really good timing.
Yeah, right? I
I'm
know.
surprised.
Chat works with us really well.
Yeah.
I know. Chat's always on time.
I love it when like people are like actively talking. So then
Yeah.
I feel like
So you can work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
totally.
like doing that.
That's right. So chat, let's ask Leonard some questions. Like, what did you have for breakfast, Leonard?
I didn't have any. I had coffee.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's all I need.
What's your favorite breakfast?
So.
Like, if it was your dying day and you had breakfast all day long, what would you have?
Oh my god.
I know, right?
I love that. Got real dark.
Yeah, real dark. Like, so.
Like acai bowls, I love them.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think I would. You know, I didn't want to like move into San Francisco and be like, I love acai bowls.
Totally, or kale or anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like kale salads. And I can't help it.
It's really, it's, you know what? It's good for you.
I'm so lame and I love it.
There's like this like acai bowl we have at the office.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like, it's really simple, but I love it.
I love it too.
It comes with like granola. And I'm
Yes,
just like,
and bananas.
Oh, you have to make your own banana. You
Oh,
have to
yeah.
cut it
I
yourself.
love it. You have to make your own banana. You're like, oh, right.
It's DIY.
DIY banana. I never knew that acai bowls were always going to be cold.
Oh, really?
Did you? I just kind of was like, what's an acai? Why is it in a bowl? Like, what are we doing with this?
I didn't know what it was gonna be, and I was like, I like it, so I don't know how else it would be.
Yeah. Oh, Alice has a great question. Leonard, what's your favorite James Bond soundtrack? I'm like, I don't know why that's a great question, but I love it.
Oh, it's because, so I made like a joke once where I really like Adele's song in one of the James Bond one.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, Spydel, because Adele's a spy.
Yes, Spydel. That's her spy name.
And now like every time I say it, I just laugh and no one else thinks it's funny, but
That's
it's fine.
so good. I like Spydel. It's funny. Hi, Aurelia. Welcome. Yes, we know you're late, but that's okay. I agree. You'll rewatch. She said she promises. And then also, if you didn't get to see it, you also have 3 more sessions later today. So we've got Lissy on next with Kathleen Martin. And we've got Chris later with me. And then Emma is going to round out the end of the day back with Kathleen. So it's a full day of illustrations. Stick with us. It's
I'm
great.
really excited. I also like how like all of the illustrators are like different.
So different. Yeah,
So you
every
get-
week it's like such different.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
nice having like a variety.
Oh, this is looking beautiful. I really love seeing
Someone
these
asked if
soft
I've
textures.
been on a horse. Yes, I got to ride a horse. I remember when I was in like not elementary school, like kindergarten. We had like photos with horses, and I got
Really?
on, and then the horse started just like trotting around, and I was so scared.
You're like, I'm on a horse.
I was like, no, I don't want this. I just want the horse to stay still.
It's so funny. Oh, so funny. Yes, Patrick, through Creative Cloud, you can get all of the brushes. Kyle Brush is a great resource for that.
And you can make your own. Like you literally
Yeah.
can scan in textures,
So cool.
and you can like add them to like a round brush.
Yeah,
And it's really nice.
totally. They're so beautiful.
I really recommend like playing with that.
Oh, Joseph has a great question. Leonard, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
You know what? I thought about this a lot.
Yeah?
I think maybe like invisibility or flying.
Ooh, those are both good. They're both
Yeah.
superhero powers. I would go with time travel.
Ooh.
I'm
I
just
see. I'm
saying.
scared of that. What if you like mess too much with time?
Yeah,
And
I
then-
think I'd be okay with that.
Oh, okay.
I just go back and fix it.
You just keep fixing it.
I know, right? I've seen all the movies. I get what they do. Like, it always ends up, like, okay. You know, like, they might mess things up over time.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad.
It's doable.
Yeah, you know, like, if it's really bad, then you're just like, I'm so sorry. That really was messed up.
You're like, I promise this was not my intention.
Yeah, but, like, you know, you can change anything. And then you also get, like, 1 million lives because you're like, you know what?
Oh.
This one wasn't very good. I'm just going to go back
But
and
what
do
if
it again.
what if you don't? I don't know. Like, what if you still
Oh,
continue aging?
Aging?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
What would you guys have in chat?
Yeah, what would you guys have? I want to hear yours, and then if I like it, I'm going to trade. Horse trade. I'm going to horse trade. Ah, yes, the rift in time continuum. That's right, Ryan Ford. Deep. Very deep. Invisibility cloak. We have an invisibility cloak here. We can put it on tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can go all Harry Potter on them and be just like heads doing the show.
Yeah. My teammate suggested that I should dye my hair green, so I just
Totally.
would not have like this part. Or maybe like I would just like be entirely green except my mouth, and it would just be really scary.
I think that would be fun. I thought about wearing green lipstick once.
Ooh.
Mind control would be sweet. That's pretty good, Carrie. Yeah. Oh, Control Z power.
Oh my God, I
Ooh,
need that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, no, I need that. Like,
Brilliant. What's your favorite animal to draw?
I like drawing dogs.
Nice. I feel like that's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, stay tuned, guys. I'm telling you.
Yay.
It's happening.
Oh, Peter says multitask while sleeping. Wow.
Oh, that's really helpful.
That
Or like,
would
what
be.
if you don't need to sleep?
Oh, yeah. That would be great. Although that could get really, like
Like, you don't get,
tiring.
but what if you like don't get tired?
True, but like, who's gonna hang out with you? Like, you're gonna be
Oh.
on like 100% of the time.
Well, you can hang out with people in different countries.
That's true. That's true. Oh, teleportation. That's always a good one.
I would like
I
that.
love that,
Then I can go
yeah.
travel.
Totally. You could go anywhere. That's kind of like better than flying.
Yeah, you
It's
can
better than
skip
time travel.
TSA.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my
seriously.
God,
the
nightmare.
worst. Ryan Ford says duplication and morphine. Did you just watch Ant-Man? I totally saw that last night on the plane. I was not impressed.
Are you like jet lagged at all?
No,
Whoa.
not yet. I'm sure I will be later.
I feel like I get jet lagged for like really short flights. It's not great.
You're like, I'm jet lagged.
I'm already jet lagged.
You're like, this is a lot. Thanks, guys. It's so funny. Dave Goodman said to be my pug. That's cute. Superpower. Actually, yeah, if I was gonna like die and come back, I would want to be my pug because he's so well kept.
You're like, my pug eats better than I do.
Totally, he does. He's visiting with my parents right now, and my mom will make him like a special breakfast.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. She's like, oh, he prefers it when his eggs are scrambled. And I'm like, oh my God, you're teaching him the worst habits. He's
gonna come
be
home.
so spoiled when he comes home. He's like, no, I don't eat that. Just Parmesan.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shredded.
That's so cute.
Not shaved. So funny. I love this. This horse is looking beautiful.
I spend a lot of time just like erasing because sometimes there's like either like too much detail in one
Look
spot.
at that. Oh, I love pulling out. This is so great.
Yeah, I sometimes forget about doing that and I'm just like, wait, does it look weird?
Oh, bonsoir. Hello, Evan. Welcome. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Yeah, you know, you can definitely tell. I know someone asked earlier if you had studied anatomy, but that's definitely apparent because you know where some of the muscle areas would be highlighted and, you know, the flexing of how the horse would actually be naturally. So I don't think that I would know that.
I also like
And
drew
his
a lot
little
of
jaw, too.
horses for my dad because he was born in the year of the horse.
Oh.
For, like the Chinese zodiac. And so he's always like, I just want you to draw me a horse. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Yes, sir.
Kathleen Illustrator says, Leonard sold his soul to a demon to learn how to draw a horse so well.
That's the secret. Don't,
You're like, shh.
don't remind the demon. He's gonna come and collect.
That's right. Demon horse. So funny. This is beautiful. I kind of like how there's this subtle area where it looks like there's a little more of like an indentation for his eye underneath all of this
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
It's so pretty.
There was like a story that my parents used to tell me where it was like, I think it was like a Chinese folklore where like someone was drawing like these, either like horses or dragons, and like the artist refused to draw like eyes, and the client was like, no, I want you to draw eyes on the things. And the artist was like, if I draw eyes, the horses or whatever the dragons are just gonna like disappear, they're gonna come to life.
Yeah.
And so I always like really like that story, so I've been like, no, drawing eyes on
I
things.
like that too. I feel like sometimes you put, like as a person, as a viewer, you stare into the eyes of the subject and it does take you to a different place.
Yeah.
So there's something really haunting and more ethereal without an eye.
It's also like less work for you.
Totally. That's like one of my characters. I'm not an illustrator, but I'll illustrate things sometimes, and I never do like full fingers on their hands.
Oh,
I'm like,
I
I'll
love
just
that.
do like mittens. Mitten people.
That's me. I like to draw
Yeah.
like chicken nugget hands.
Yeah, chicken nugget, exactly. Like the little boot.
Yeah.
I love that boot hand.
Like what I have right now.
God, I love chicken nuggets. Seriously.
Do you like the McNuggets?
I do.
I
love them with sweet and sour sauce.
Oh my
That's
God.
like the best thing ever.
I love them with honey mustard.
Oh no, that's where we differ.
Oh no.
Yes, I know.
But I mean, like, I'm chill. I'll take like
My dog
anything.
loves chicken nuggets too. My dad's like, the dogs love chicken nuggets. I'm like, Dad, no. This is so great. Oh yes, Andre says, eyes are the window to the soul.
They are.
Yes. Oh, Cynthia says, wow, can I get a year of the pig drawing? That would be awesome. You should do a whole series. The year of everything
that
drawings.
would be fun.
That'd be awesome.
Cynthia is my roommate. She is a doodler on the Google team. Google Doodle team?
Google Doodle?
Yeah, like the, you
Cool.
know those like homepage doodles? They're super cool.
Mm-hmm. Anna Corrado says, I've only noticed now the pun in Leonard's Behance page. Pengtagram.
It's because I sold my soul.
I sold your soul. You're like,
This was in the contracts. You guys gotta
So
read your
good.
contracts.
and then Julia says that actually ears are the window to the soul. And I was like,
Are they?
I don't know.
Someone said like eyebrows are the windows to your
Really?
eyebrows are the windows? Wait.
We're all like,
I don't remember. Maybe it is. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
or
not.
hands. Hands.
Chicken nugget hands.
Chicken nugget hands.
Love
I
that.
love that. Chicken nugget hands. Like, wah, 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 wah. Everybody's loving this.
I'm glad.
It's so beautiful.
It's like really entertaining for me.
Yeah, me too. It's fun because I'm right next to you. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Yeah, oh, cool. Yeah, whoa.
I like to add like small like line details to like mimic veins, because I think like small amounts of it really helps you sell the idea that it's like anatomically correct, even if it's not.
Yeah, it feels like it is. Definitely. Especially because of the small details. Oh yeah, they're saying, can you zoom out so they can see the whole picture?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like it on an angle. That's pretty fun. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's cool. It's really, really cool. I'm gonna move over this way. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Wait.
I'm like, there. So good.
Oh wait, I think you can move it. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
There we go.
Amanda's loving the color of this piece. It's so beautiful.
I love this
I love
tool.
it too. The palette's so nice. And I love how it's fading in and out, and the duotone of the blue is really, really well done.
I'm glad. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like, so using
Yeah.
like F, you can like move things around, and also it
Yeah,
helps
and
you like
show it.
frame it.
Yeah, like presentation mode. Love that.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, presentation mode. You're like, wait, what?
I don't know the names
I'm
of
like,
anything.
yeah. That's right. Groovy. So funny.
I was like slightly nervous
Oh.
for this live stream because I don't know the names of like most of the tools.
That's okay. That's why we're here. To learn.
for me to learn.
Andrea Rose says it reminds her of The Last Unicorn. I love that movie. Or like Legend. Did you ever see Legend with Tom Cruise? Oh my gosh, it's about The Last Unicorn.
I've never seen The Last Unicorn.
What? What? We could make it a unicorn. You're
don't-
like, no, it's a big horse, not a big unicorn.
You know what? I'm gonna take a spin on a unicorn.
Oh yeah. Boom, Andrew, that's for you.
Just gotta tune in for that.
Yeah, Ryan said it would be a cool zine cover or book cover. I agree. Yeah, you could do Last Unicorn book cover.
What is The Last Unicorn about? Like literally like
The Last Unicorn.
Okay.
It's about like how there's gonna be a million more unicorns coming to life.
It could be. That's
It
like
could be.
I don't know.
Hey Monir, welcome. Geralt. Yeah. Geralt, the last unicorn. A duocorn. Chat, you guys are funny. I'm glad you're here.
It's like really helping me. This is honestly it's like slightly early for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, so this is helping.
That's great. Good,
Yeah,
that's what we're here for. We're here for help.
I'm not the most morning person.
You seem pretty morning. I bet you're lying. I bet you think you're not, but you are.
I think
You're
it's like,
like, "Hey."
adrenaline. Honestly, it's adrenaline.
This is so funny. I love it. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love how the pattern and the textures going behind the leaves. It just makes it so much more dimensional.
Because like I think most of my illustrations are pretty flat, so I have to like do like small tricks to,
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
I guess, like fake some perspectives.
Yeah, it's really nice. Well, we have about 4 more minutes left, so we'll keep working. But tomorrow we're gonna continue to work on Big Horse with Small Man in Cape for 5,000
that.
pugs.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. That's right. And then there could be a surprise illustration for day 3.
There's definitely going to be a surprise illustration
yeah.
on day 3. Like, you guys need to tune in.
Oh yeah, tune in. So funny. Bruno's asking, do you use anatomy references?
I sometimes do, just to try to figure out like if this like specifically like this part makes sense on a horse, or like if it like kind of looks like that. I try to keep it like slightly loose. I think it really depends. Like if I don't remember what anything looks like, I'll like quickly like look it up.
Yeah.
And you can use Adobe Stocks to look up photos, which is really helpful because they're really high res.
Love that, love that. Robzilla's in the house. Hello, Robzilla. Love that guy. Got the Beast and the Zilla. They're like superheroes. Robzilla and Timmo Beast.
Oh
they have
my
like
God.
superhero names. Yeah.
I want a superhero name.
Oh, well, we've got like short time.
Ooh.
So I think that's it almost. 30 seconds left. Wow, that was really quick. And look at how beautiful your Big Horse with Small Man in Cape is.
Don't forget to save, because I have forgotten to
don't
save.
forget to save.
before,
Save, that's
so-
right. Oh my goodness. So
Not great.
funny. It looks beautiful. So can you show us the sketch really quickly before we hop off? I'd love to see the before and after.
Yeah, let me find it. So, can't really see that. This is the
Wow,
sketch,
that's where we started.
and this is what's currently there.
Amazing. It's beautiful. Such a reveal of before and after. So cool
we'll
to
just
see
work
the
on
process.
like refining it tomorrow.
Refining it and thinking of our surprise day 3. So stick with us. Up next, we've got Kathleen with Lissy. So stay with us. It's going to be a really amazing show. And thank you, Leonard, for such an awesome time.
Thanks for having me. and
Amazing.
thanks
We'll
for
see you guys
joining
soon.
us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.